Now, how many of us have bought a bottle of water on our lunch break or bought milk in the supermarket? Believe it or not, plastic production is expected to more than double over the next 20 years. So how we recycle it is going to become more vital than ever. So I've come here to find out how important it is that we're doing it right. And this is where it starts. Thousands upon thousands of used plastics making their way along the conveyor belt. Once sorted, they're crushed, ready for the next part of their life. In 2020, nearly 2.5 million tonnes of plastic packaging waste was collected across the UK, with just under half of that recycled. Latest available monthly figures show that in Harlow, curbside collections picked up around 40 tonnes of plastics from households in June. Over the last year, those collections add up to just over 475 tonnes. And of course, our rubbish isn't just made up of plastic. There are mountains of other household items like glass, cardboard and paper. And what I didn't know is how we recycle those items really matters.
If your recycling is contaminated, which is when you might have food in there or flimsy plastic in with the rest of your plastic that can be recycled, then when it's baled up, that bale might contain too many of the wrong things and the whole bale might be rejected.
Tell me the best way to recycle cardboard, because I understand that if it gets wet, it can be a bit more tricky.
Cardboard should be flattened or folded up with all of the tape or any plastic labels taken off of it. And you should keep it as dry as possible. It's much harder to process it for recycling if it's damp when you put it in the box or if it gets left out in the rain.
Now here's something I've only just found out about, and that's some of our major supermarkets are now accepting soft plastic recycling. So that's anything from crisp packets to bread bags and also the lids from ready meals. So here's my contribution. Paula Chin spent more than 20 years working in the packaging industry. She now campaigns for resources to be used more efficiently.
Plastic is everywhere. It's been found in the highest mountains and the deepest parts of the ocean. It's in the air we breathe. It's been found in water that we drink. It is one of the most visible symptoms of the environmental crisis that we're facing right now. So whether it be plastics, whether it be paper, aluminium, in the broader picture, we have to think about our overall resource consumption and make sure we're tackling our throwaway culture.
So I've learnt quite a lot today. I can recycle my dog's food pouches, my son's crisp packets, and I need to double check the weather forecast before I put out my cardboard waste. All small things that can add up to a big change.